This is Mark Burnett from RepoBrain.com. We're here to talk about the Voice Alert System 6 security system. While other security systems always catch a burglar when they break into your house or break a window or break the door down, this system actually can alert you of people before they even get in through your yard. And that's important. This is really pre-announcement and what you really want. The unit here, as you can see in the door, is one of the sensor units, which uses a motion heat sensor. And it runs on a 9-volt battery, which will last pretty much the whole half a year or a year, depending on what kind of conditions you have. And you can put these throughout the house and also, or outside the house, in all sorts of different areas. Let's take a look a little bit more on the inside of this unit, and then we're going to take a look at the actual sending or receiving unit so you can see how the whole system works. In the Voice Alert System 6 system, you actually have a set of dip switches that you can change to set the particular channel that this sensor is on. So this gives you quite a number of settings that you can use for your receiver. Essentially, it has its motion sensor and the ability that you can actually turn on a light, which you can see here, an LED light that actually lights up when it sees something. Okay, we're a little closer, there it goes. Okay, so you can see that light up. You can turn this switch off, and I like to turn it off because I don't want to alert anyone that I'm actually, that the sensor has caught them. Okay, it uses a 9-volt battery. In this case, I'm using the Ultralife battery, which is going to last a lot longer. So you really want to get a good quality 9-volt battery that will last quite a long time. We'll put the top back on here, and when we snap this back on, our sensor will be ready. There are other places that you might place your sensor that would be convenient, such as in front of your garage. These are where your vehicles are going to be, and by placing a sensor here, it would catch anyone coming up behind the vehicles or to the side of the vehicles and trying to break in. If you notice here, we have it placed just up here in the corner, so it's not seen, it's not that conspicuous. This sensor is completely waterproof, has a plastic or rubber seal gasket inside it, so that it can withstand a lot of rain and weather. Of course, you can always replace one of these sensors should something go bad, just by buying that particular unit, setting the dip switches the same way, and turning it on. Okay. Even at the edge of your property, you can place this particular device. It has a good range, okay? So if you look at this particular sensor, we've actually just screwed it right onto a tree. And anything that comes back behind the house will be caught, even at a great distance of the house, giving you plenty of time to react to someone coming up on your property. The problem here is that if you mount the sensors on the outside, especially near a forest area like this, you're going to pick up things like deer or other animals may be coming through your yard, and that will trip the sensor. So you have to really think about where you're going to set that. If you don't mind that and want to see the deer when they're coming on by and want to be alerted that they're in, go ahead. But keep in mind, a burglar might come in the same way. So it's nice to know something's coming your way. So this is the receiver unit of the Voice Alert System 6, and essentially it has 6 different sensors that it can actually pick up on. Those are those sensors we were talking about a minute ago. It also has a couple different lights that indicate things, such as low battery. If one of the sensors have a low battery, it'll tell you which one, and you can go out there and fix it. You have a setup light that when you want to set up and program everything, and then you have a message that tells you that the alarm has gone off, and essentially that it has recorded those alarms that have gone off, so you can always play them back. So essentially we can hit playback here and we can actually hear it talk. Now the cool thing about Voice Alert and what it really means is
detected. Low battery detected. Front door. Front door. Front door.
so you can see that it's actually saying my voice. You record your voice for each one of the sensors. So instead of it coming up and say sensor 1 or sensor 2 or sensor 3, which you wouldn't know what that meant necessarily, this is going to tell you exactly where the security situation is. Okay? And in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to show how it works. We're going to turn it on, and then we're going to have Patrick come around the cars and then head for the front door. Now the system should react by saying it's found something in the car area and it's found something actually in the front door, which are 2 security areas. So let's give it a try. Okay, Patrick.
Yeah.
Come, Patrick. Go ahead and go. So Patrick's going to try to come around the cars in the garage and car area. In his burglar outfit.
Garage and cars.
And his sensor has already got him.
Garage and cars.
Now he's going to head for the front door.
front door, front door, front door.
So basically you can see how the unit works in the sense of catching people as they come by. And again, that gives you an alert way before actually someone were to break into your house and give you time to react. This unit also has playback capability. Like I was talking about, it has a volume control, so you can control that volume and everything. And it also has an on and off. Now, something that can be a little annoying about this unit is that during the daytime, the unit will continue to work when you've got normal activity in that area. What I did was simply put a timer on the power supply so that when it comes in, you just go to the store and get a regular light timer. And put it on there and only have it come on at nighttime when no one should be in those particular areas, and the shut off at, like, say 7:30 in the morning. So that's a way that you can actually control this so it's not bothering you with false alarms. So if you want to check out Voice Alert System 6, do so. We'll give you a website and other places you can get it. It's a really nice system, very economical to buy, very nice and simple to use. And our burglar here is done for the day, I think. And so it's Mark Burnett at RepoBrain.com.
Patrick Burnett, RepoBrain.com.